Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Always bet on the boxing
I'd rather
voice.
for you to bet on me and lie to him that you bet it on him.
Baby needs you. White needs food.
Dazn Productions.
Boxingvoice badass.
Always bet on the boxing voice.
42-1. Bring you bad luck.
Boxingvoice.com.
Always bet on the boxing voice.
I made a lot of people rich just out betting. Boxingvoice.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's been a long time, man. So hopefully with this episode, we can make some money because we got training camp fees, Mike. I mean, after training camp, you got to go on vacation like all fighters. Mine's is booked, and I would like to have it be free like the last one. So if there isn't anything big, I'm not betting big. But if there's something, I'm betting it. Now, I know Bo sent me something on Instagram, and it's just hard to figure out what the hell you're seeing on that Bovada app. But he sent me his picks, and yeah, he's made them. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully he calls in and we could talk to him a little bit. But what's up, brother? What you thinking, man? I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. The money is on Shields and Hammer. You know, if you a Hammer fan, well then you can really make some money, especially if you put it in a parlay. You want to straight bet money. You want to be Big Will like JD. You make some good money on Hammer if you betting 100 or 1,000. But Mike, what it do?
What's going on, man? What's going on, big dog? Yeah, man. Shields and Hammer is a good fight, but I think I found a diamond in the rough, man. I don't know.
Which rough diamond is this?
All right, if you have Dominic Bozo on your betting app,
Yeah, who's that guy?
he is a light heavyweight, highly ranked over in Europe.
But he's a favorite on mine.
He's the favorite on yours, right? Now go to his opponent.
Uh-huh.
I know when you see the record like 19-5, he should win.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even Google the opponent yet.
Yeah, okay. Go to his opponent.
Let me log into FanDuel. Go ahead, though.
His opponent, I know you when you see his record, you say 19-5, but he ain't lost since 2011. He's been on a tear. And in 2012, he got a win over who? Thomas Adamick. Not the Thomas Adamick that's old, the one Big Baby fought, but 7 years ago, Thomas Adamick. And he's been on the kind of a tear UD in his last fight, but 2 out of 3 last fights have not gone to the cards. And I'm looking at him, you know what I'm saying?
Right, he ain't even ranked, man.
I know he's not even ranked.
I've been ranked a year.
I know I totally understand that, but he has pedigree. The guy Dominic Boza, man. I was going through his record last night. I didn't even recognize any fucking body, bro.
And who do you recognize here?
Thomas Adamick. That's a win, nigga. Not no old Thomas Adamick either. Now, I'm not saying that this guy is for sure going to beat this guy, but I think, in my opinion, this is worth a $2 bet. You know what I'm saying? I did put $2 on it, and then I just coupled that with a bunch of favorites like Jaime Magia. But one thing about Jaime Magia, he hasn't really been getting stoppages, so I don't think he's gonna get a stoppage tonight either. So I parlayed that with a Jaime Magia goes the distance, and I put Caleb Truex in there too. So I did a 3-team parlay. Those 3 guys.
What card is this on, bro? I don't even know these people.
It's in Germany.
The Zone Golden Boy?
No, it's not even a Golden Boy card. It should on at 5 o'clock over in Germany. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? I did some deep some digging last night. I mean, Oreo got some decent kind of power. You know what I'm saying? But Dominic Bozo, I just don't know how good he is though. So we'll see. Now it's a totally a shot in the dark, but
you was not able to find nothing on Bozo.
yeah, I found some things, but like I said, I mean, it just doesn't strike me as a world beater.
I mean, he's number 1 in Germany, 15 in the world. Oh, but look, he beat Coling, bro. What you talking about? Enrico with Coling. I bet you Coling either fought yeah, he did fight Better Beef. He lost to Better Beef, yeah.
He lost to Better Beef, yep.
And he stopped him, bro. Right? Then he stopped. Oh, you did him.
That's what I'm saying. His power is not, in my opinion, not really translating. The only guys he's been knocking out, guys who are 10 and 23.
Bro, look at this. He lost to Carl Marat, though. But he got the better pedigree. He's been in with better names. Let me see who else is on this resume.
Been more active too, but like I said, it's a shot in the dark. But that's the only upset alert that I really seen this weekend. It could be some more out there, but because in actual like reality, every weekend there's an upset. You just gotta start doing homework. But sometimes it's in these lower weight classes where men that doesn't really have the level of expertise like a run or a run.
Bro, today is Colbert's fight or is it tomorrow? Because this is crazy that the line is
Colbert tonight,
and the line's still not open.
Oh no! They're not gonna open that line. I don't think they don't open like a lot of lines. Only line that I got open on mine are the
Bro, they ain't even giving Ottawa Wildin any line. Like, and the fight to look at.
You ain't got Ottawa Wildin money line? Like you don't have that?
Yeah, you can
okay.
But like, come on, bro.
Oh, they opened that motherfucker up.
Now
look, Ness, if you think Bozo is that guy, he plus 305 inside the distance.
I mean, I don't know Bozo. I don't do that. I don't bet on people I don't know.
Okay.
Jermaine Franklin, though, let's look that one up, right? Because he's fighting this guy, Rydell Booker. Rydell Booker actually got a lot of knockouts. We got to check who he's actually fought, though. He's taller than Jermaine. Jermaine got that weird body, too. This is the first time on his level. Let's see, will he perform? Booker's the underdog, and that's what you're looking for. That's why we do the dollar bets. So I'm checking Booker. He's 6'3". He's got a total of 23 fights. He's looking 38 years old. So definitely older.
Been knocked out before?
He's been it says 0 knockouts.
He's never been knocked out.
He lost by unanimous decision. That was to James Toney, but that was 2004.
So he's never been
and then he might have went to jail for 14 years. Because he ain't fought since then, and then he came back and fought very active in 2018. He fought Rodney Moore, Terrell Jamal Woods, and Dominic Jenkins. None that I know. I'm gonna click them, see who they are. This guy's been losing to everybody he fought. Let me see the next one. Terrell Jamal,
but not getting stopped though, right?
No. I'm talking about the dudes that this guy's been fighting.
I'm asking, has Rydell Booker ever been stopped?
Mike Polite Coffee knocked this guy out too. Let me see. Has Rydell Booker been stopped? No, he has not been stopped.
So the bookies on my line have Franklin inside the distance plus 105 and Franklin by 10-round decision plus 115. So that kind of up in the air if they think he's gonna get a knockout or a decision.
Yeah, you lucky. I don't got nothing. Bro. It's either pick Rydell or don't pick Rydell. They on some bullshit.
I might put Franklin in a parlay. I'm gonna put him in by 10-round decision since Rydell never been knocked out.
That's so whack, man. Why FanDuel acting like that? I seen the news, bro, and they made I don't know how many billion in the first quarter.
Nigga.
Off New Jersey.
I seen that shit too. That shit made it down to here to Indianapolis because
they need to start doing better shit so we could bet. Like, look, even Diego De La Hoya don't got a line. Like, what the fuck is they doing over here in New Jersey, bro?
They were talking about the the amount of money that New Jersey had, and a lot of
lower our taxes, man. They killing me.
A lot of legislators think that online gambling will be good.
Oh shit! This is the fight, y'all. You got to parlay it. Peter Quillen is a plus 150 by decision, plus 200 by knockout, and Caleb Truax plus 330, plus 800. So I don't know if you like Caleb Truax and what he did to DeGale. Either way, though, it's plus money. So let's see what that looks like. If we do, let's say Jermaine, he's supposed to win on. We're gonna do Jermaine money line. We're going to do Diego money line. We'll do Patrick Teixeira money line. Oda Wallen is supposed to shine, and his opponent is so small. I seen the weigh-in.
Who that?
Oda Wallen.
Oh, yeah, he's punching short as hell.
So then you go to Peter. Oh, let's go. Now we can get funky because we're going to go into Claressa. Hopefully they got a line for her. We'll take her by decision.
You got Peter by decision?
You could flip-flop this one. You could flip-flop. So you could take her by decision and Hammer by decision with this one. So now we go into the Peter Quillen. So again, this is what you think is going to happen. So if you were a Peter Quillen fan, you're going Quillen by decision. I don't think he's stopping him. Now, you could put him for stoppage. Remember that Jacob stopped him, but Jacob stopped him late. Let me check what round he got stopped in. Jacob stopped him late, and it was at 160. This is Truax at 68. Peter Quillen hasn't been knocking people out. In the past, he didn't knock out guys like Hassan and Dom and what's this, Ronald Rinky Wright. You know, he dropped Fernando Guerrero. I don't know if he stopped him, right? Maybe Rosado, he didn't stop either. He gets knocked downs, but he doesn't get that stoppage. So Truax was stopped by Jacobs. I got to sign in. I hate this. Never, like, why don't they just leave me remembered? But Jacob stopped him in 12th round. Damn, Jacobs, you balling. That late power.
Yeah, late power.
Anthony Durrell stopped him in 1. So, I mean, look, Peter got the power. The thing is the dog going to come out of him this time. If we go to the rounds, though, to get a little bit of help from the bookies, right, they got Peter Quillen knocking him out in round 1 as a plus 3,300. That means it's not going to happen. The lowest rounds are, let me see, show more. They got, okay, so round 2 is 2,800. Nah. It's looking more like rounds 5 through 9 are the vulnerable rounds, and those are still at 2,100. So I don't think they think this guy is getting a knockout. If you go over to Truax, his possibility or probability of getting a stoppage if is even higher. He's got damn near 5,000 and plus 7,000, and his knockout ratio is only 53%. So again, Peter got the better opportunity of getting that stoppage. We do money line. The popular bet will go decision with Peter, and that only, damn, even with all those parlays, dog, it only gives you a plus 354, man. So again, if you ain't betting $100, you ain't really making no money. You bet 100, you're gonna get 354 out of that. If all those people win and Peter wins by decision. Now, if you feel like Peter will get the knockout over Truax because his power is comparable to Anthony Durrell and Jacobs in your mind, same thing. It raises it up almost 100 and something points. So now you're at a plus 445. So that same 100 or 10 gets you $445 or $45.66. Now that's easy, right? That's money line. Jermaine Franklin, he should do that. Diego should do his. Patrick Teixeira should do his. Oda Wallen. Shields is where it could be like iffy. Remember, if you're a Hammer fan, you switch to Hammer. Mike, what do you think about that? Is it not good enough? Too many teams? It's a 16 parlay, and you're only at 445 if you get Peter by knockout. Peter by decision leaves you at 354.
That's the one that I'm scared of, Peter by knockout, man. I know Caleb Truax got stopped by Durrell and Jacobs, right?
Correct.
And it was at 168 and 160? Or both at 160?
For obviously for Darrell at 168 and for Jacobs at 160.
Quillen has the power, but I don't know if he necessarily has this foot on the gas. I seen him against Jalen Love last fight, and he wasn't really. Jalen was trying to survive, but I still like Peter could have pushed the pace a little bit more. That's fight scary, and the Hammer and Shields fights. I would bet on decision only with that fight, but they got Hammer. Shields as a favorite by decision. So, but seeing Hammer now, man, I think it would be safe to might possibly do a draw with that fight. You got to think about the promotional aspect, and both women are good boxers. Hammer being a champion for almost 10 years. Both women are promoted by Dimitri Salita, so a rematch could possibly be more money for both.
Yo, can Dennis Hogan go the decision? Can he make it?
I definitely got him by decision. Definitely got him by decision.
You think he lasts?
Nigga, bruh, a nigga we fucking never heard of fucking what's the nigga name? Dude cousin, monster cousin, new way cousin. Took this nigga 12 rounds last fight and was throwing shit from the motherfucking hip. Throwing
Yeah, but this dude's Australian, ain't he?
He Australian, but
check
his ranking though. Check his ranking.
34 years old. What, in Australia or in the world?
In the world. I think he's like top
16.
Yeah, he's top 20 in the world. I think he
ain't fought nobody. I mean, he fought Jack Coolclay, but he lost by decision at 54.
Australian dude coming over on the zone. I mean, look here, man. I know what we seen last night.
Jaime decision. Jaime by decision. Jaime by decision, and you add that into my parlay, that changes everything. 100 makes you a $2,128.
Now let me ask you this right here, though. Would you be more comfortable both with Jaime by decision or with Peter by knockout?
By decision. I mean, only because I know more about Peter and Truax. I don't know about Hogan.
Okay.
You know, I don't know who Hogan is. I ain't watch him fight, none of that shit. But I mean, look, this is a good parlay. Now let's chop it down to reasonable bets. $1 makes you 21, $2 makes you 42, $3 makes you 63. So it's all about what you want to bet. So remember, in mines, I got Peter by decision, Jaime Munguia by decision. That's where the money's coming at. I just don't know if we could believe that shit. Anybody in the chat, you think Jaime doesn't knock out Dennis Hogan? This is why we need the fucking UK fans to do this shit. Every now and then we might have to do a free show to get more public opinion, right?
That's a lot of news coming out, man. I want to do that Earl show now. Selena Ellaby talking shit. Oh man.
Oh, we could throw Sergey Derevchenko in there. What are you gonna do to Jack Coolclay? What did Coolclay do with
he went the distance Andre. He went the distance with Andre. I believe, and if I'm not mistaken, man, if I'm not fucking mistaken, he knocked Andre down, did he?
Let me see.
I think he knocked Andre down. Let me see.
Whereabouts it doesn't show on here about Andre being down.
Let me check.
But he took Selesky. All right, we're gonna go by decision with that one. Who's this? He fighting Derevchenko. The question is Derevchenko a puncher? Let's see what the betting line. They got Derevchenko by decision. So yeah, that's the popular bet. Even though it's close, they got Derevchenko plus 130 by knockout. So yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get a knockout.
I put Derevchenko into that, and $3 gets me 117. But it's an 18 parlay. But again, I think these are pretty solid, man. Claressa by points, Peter by points. The shit is your bet, man. Does fucking Jaime blow it for us? Imagine everybody else winning, not Jaime. Let me take Jaime out. Without Jaime, $3 gets us 21. We had a plus 17, 718. What else could we do other than Jaime that's a little more secure?
Boy, I got a good ass memory, nigga.
We could throw Chris Colbert in there.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Better to have? What's better to have? A minus 6,000 or a minus 8,000? Minus 6, right?
The ref called that a slip.
Yo, champ.
My bad, bro. I'm looking at the trying to make sure that Jack Cool Clay
if he question though.
So what now? Say it again.
If Chris Colbert is a minus 6,000 or a minus 8,000, what's better? The 6, right?
Yeah, minus 6,000.
It's crazy the way FanDuel does it. You go into it and he's like minus 8,000. That's so weird. I don't know. I'm gonna take the money line on Chrissy. Damn, they ain't do shit. What the fuck? Oh my God, it only gave me like 14 points, bro. He fuck around and knock this dude out of nowhere and blow it for the champ. Nah, we ain't fucking with Chris today.
What you know about
Joe Cordina? What's up with Cordina? Oh, that's next week. Damn, so it's over. I'm over right there. So that's my parlay. I'm gonna have to do this shit a couple different ways to see if we could get it rocking.
You ever heard of Marcus Bates? He's fighting Jesse Angel Hernandez.
Nah, man. Only bait I know is Chris.
Okay. Yeah, man. The money is on the women this weekend. If you think Hammer has what it takes, or if you thinking like I'm thinking, because I did put some money on a draw straight up. You know what I'm saying? So that could possibly be the outcome unless Shields just goes out there and puts on a boxing clinic on her.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Hammer has some good boxing skills, man. So I think she's
going hedging your bet with Hammer. Like, you don't think she got that? Like, she looked good, all right versus Tori Nelson.
She did look okay, but I'm just going off the thing that it's the Dimitri Salita from Promotions, dog. I know a young up and coming promoter.
Yeah, but ain't they both Dimitri Salita promote?
So what's best for him though? What's best for them?
I mean, I don't know. Call me racist. I guess the Great White Hope is better.
No, nigga, I'm talking about the fucking draw is best for his promotion.
Oh, okay. Let's see what Mike's talking about on this draw.
Plus 1,400, and they're evenly matched too. So it's not like we're going out on a limb. Like these women, it's a reason why these women have a
1,700 on my draw.
Oh, you should better than mine, nigga.
$5 makes you 85. Yo, I'm used to 5 making me like 130 something.
Yeah, 85 still good money though, bro.
Not for 5. That's a whole lot on a wish.
Put $5 on that parlay, nigga. You just made talking about a wish and see how much it make. It won't make you 85 plus 400.
$3 making me 21.
Exactly. So $5 will make you about 67, something like that.
Yeah.
Not even that, nigga. If you look at it, $5 is gonna make you $35 because $7 21. So every 3 times 7. So if you do that, about $35, $40.
Let me see this, man. Let me see if I was a better. I mean, I guess I could drop 10. Then that's a loss. That's a gamble. If you drop 10 on Hammer, you make 34, but she's the underdog.
10 get you 30. Yeah, that's not. I wouldn't drop 10.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm parlaying it with something.
I just think she could possibly win. I mean, I guess it's because we watched her fight and it's the freshest in my mind.
No, I'm telling you, man. Claressa Shields with John David Jackson has been doing a lot of good stuff. So I won't be surprised if this fight does be tight.
I'm gonna hit the draw as well. See what happens. Damn, bro. The knockout is so high.
I don't think she's gonna get a knockout on Hammer though. She might. Hammer been dropped.
So Shields by decision.
I just put $2 on that motherfucker. I put $2 on the Shields draw.
You win nothing, bro.
Nah, I did Franklin by 10-round decision, Munguia by 12-round decision, Peter Quillen by 10-round decision, and Shields Hammer draw. $2 win me $925.
Oh, because you threw the draw in there.
Yep.
With the you parlayed it,
and it's only $2. So if I win, I'd be happy tonight. If I don't, it is what it is.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Tough week, man. These favorites are so big on the favorite side, bro. Like, there's nothing here, you know. And even Tommy Carpensi lost yesterday, right?
Yeah. He got stopped. Nigga broke his ribs.
I mean,
Nigga, all my shit was wrong last night. Let me tell you. Let me tell you how wrong I was last night.
The only thing, and that's me wishing on a star. That's just me looking at it like, yo, this dude coming out of nowhere. Is this Rodell Booker? Like, but
nigga,
he's only plus 460. Like, that ain't nothing unless you a big time better.
I had Mike Alvarado going the distance. That didn't happen.
Damn, Barbosa stopped him?
Stop that nigga. And that was good money. I don't know, but that was good money too, nigga, because he was plus for a stoppage.
Damn.
And the only thing that I got right was Lomachenko wins 1 through 6. Yeah,
that was good money, I'm sure.
It wasn't good money because I parlayed it. It was only like a plus 110, my nigga. Like it wasn't like
damn. So they knew that.
That's why I did. I'm like plus 110. they know this nigga ain't gonna, bro. I was telling everybody, man. Everybody, no, Crowley, he felt Ricky Burnt, bro. Ams and fucking Ron G. They went at me on the fucking FaceTime call because I was like, bro, he's a bum. So you saying he fought Ricky Burnt? Ricky Burnt's a bum too, nigga. Crawford fight Burnt, bro. Just because a nigga fought somebody and beat him, don't make him not a bum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Oh man, bro, ain't nothing out here, man. Ain't nothing. I'm still like going into these. They not opening up these lines. Like they don't really want to make this money, man.
Well, let's get sexy right quick. Let's go hammer by 10-round decision. Then let's just let's just say motherfucking Truax wins by 10-round decision.
Hammer. Oh, you gonna do one of those parlays?
Yeah, right? Hammer Truax.
A crazy one. Let's see. I'm crazy because I know Truax is all right.
I'm going Franklin by 10-round decision because I don't think Booker ain't never been stopped before. 3-team parlay. Or that Jaime Munguia out there looking sexy, baby. He's looking sexy right now. I'm gonna throw that in motherfucking that too. 4-team parlay with Hammer, Truax, Franklin, and Munguia. $1. $1.
That wish on a star parlay you be doing though, man.
$1, man. $1. Do you want to know or do you not want to tell you?
I mean, right? This is what we doing the show for, champ.
If you believe in the Hammer, Truax and Munguia going.
I don't even got Franklin by decision. I can't even pick that.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. $1 will win you $257.69. I'm gonna put that in. And that's all within the realm of possibility. Hammer could win. Truax could definitely. He's a live dog. Franklin is the favorite, and he's going against a guy who's never been stopped before. And Munguia has not been getting stoppages lately. Maybe that weight cut is affecting him. Maybe he does need to go up to 160. Who knows? He's a big kid, 24 years old, cutting down to 154 over and over because he's been active. He's been active over the past 6 months, 7 months. He's been very, very active. So that weight cut, that training could play a part.
I hear you, man.
I could be definitely wrong though. So
Brenda Karen Carbajal sounds so familiar. Is this a woman's fight?
I think it is.
I don't know her then, but that last name Carbajal sounds so familiar.
But yeah, man. But yeah, if you guys see, man, I just wish some of you guys were in like the mastermind chat because weeks like this when boxing is not delivering, me, Ams, Javier, and Ron, we all talk about the other sport that won't be mentioned. But
that's right, the sport you can't speak of on this channel, champ.
Exactly, but there is a lot of sexy bets this weekend for that particular sport.
Ain't no bets for that garbage.
And the NBA playoffs started today too, but I don't bet on basketball.
No, so check this parlay. We're gonna fucking just do it on the hell of it, man. Sergey Lukashenko points.
I'd rather go Jack Kuke points.
What? You think he gonna beat Derevchenko?
If we go to the cards, I think he got a chance, but I think Sergey PBC
fighter.
I think Sergey got a better chance of knocking him out though than going to points.
I mean, the knockout's even better money for you if you really believe that. It's plus 130 on a knockout.
He was.
But Jack Koke been in it with everybody. A slicker fighter in Andre than he can get.
That's what I'm saying. If
So that's
the points.
I'm going knockout. I'm going Sergey getting that win.
How slick is a Derevchenko compared to a motherfucking Andre when it comes to boxing?
Derevchenko's good, man. Derevchenko gets good sparring with Daniel Jacobs, Marcus Brown. I mean, you know, he's shared the ring with Marcus Brown, not only in sparring but in the fight. But look, this is.
Does he have that sparring partner mentality though?
Bam! It's a fucking parlay for $1, dog.
All right, my bad. I'm just, bro. You just grill my shit, nigga. I can't grill your shit.
You ain't you going OD on Derevchenko by decision, which is the favorite. That's the favorite pick. That's the favorite pick. You want to argue like what the world thinks.
I'm going Jack.
Other than that, Sergey points, Jermaine Franklin money line, because I don't got the points like Mike want to do. Jaime Munguia points like Mike want to do. Caleb Truax points like Mike want to do. Hammer points like Mike want to do. 5-team parlay gets you at 18,812.
Goddamn.
You throw that $1 is $188. And I mean, if it's you gonna wish on a star, you wish on a star. That's $1 though. You know what I'm saying? You bet more than that on a lotto. It's $1. If you want to get even sexier, $2, and it's $3.76. $3.7. I mean, don't do $3 because then you're like, whoa, that's $5.64 right there. My vacation is free. I would gladly pay the extra $20 to match my vacation. There, I wouldn't even try to add the extra $4 because if I went 4, then we talking $7.52. But these are all wishes, right? This is a Mike parlay mixed in with a little bit of me, so I'm gonna just do $1. I'm gonna do $1 because I'll be the one mad if Mike be like, yo, I told you Caleb Truax and Claressa Shields, and then you sitting here looking stupid, right? So, you know, what's $1? You betting $1. One of these is going to hit. One of these is going to hit. And if you listening to us, even when you don't win the big brag money, you still winning 17 here, $27 here. So if you keeping it at the $1 and $2 bets, you still should be in the green.
And you got money to fucking play next week.
Yeah, you got money to play next week because we normally do what? What was our $20 limit? I haven't been betting $20 a week.
I ain't bet 20 in a minute.
Yeah, because it's just nothing there. You got to know when and when not to. Is really all. I guess the last one, if you want to get cray, you know, you got to like freak it with the Hammer and Peter Quillen. Those two fights, man. Those two fights. Mix and match that up a little ways. Maybe Caleb and Claressa, you know. That parlay could be crazy just because of the one underdog. And it's not like it's not possible, you know. And the same way, backwards, you know. Hammer, it's possible she gets it. So you just never know. But 2-team parlay right there. Look, that's 328 if you believe Caleb could get the upset and Claressa wins on points. Now that's Caleb getting the upset money line. You could say specifically how and boost him up. You could go in and you could be like, nah, I think he's actually gonna win by points. Decision. Now that boosts it up to 534. So again, $10, $53. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's worth this, right? Because look, you know, I'm a $1 and $2 better, right? So $1 gets me 5, $2 gets me 10 on this parlay. Do I want to spend 2 to make that? Like, how probable? Sometimes you just gotta not go. You just gotta not go. And this ain't the week, I don't think. It is if you're gonna bet big, man. Because, you know, Peter's a plus money both ways. So if you believe in Peter or you believe in Truax, like Truax is actually good money at 330, plus 330. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do we got some people on the line? My nigga Bo not on the line?
Nah, Bo ain't on the line.
Damn, Bo. No, let me hit him right quick.
Bo ain't on the line though. But yeah, man, it's tough. I mean, he sent me some of his. I'll read them out. I don't know. Here it goes. So he had Money Pal by KO. Order win. Jalisco O'Quinn. Dominic Bozell, he got by win, yo. Darwin Price win. Jose Miguel, whatever that is. I think I seen that one win. Yeah, he got Jose Miguel win. Chris Colbert KO win. Sean Simpson KO win. He had yesterday's card. Alexander vs. Bruton win. All those. He got okay. So wait, he got a line. He says, "If I have a slash, that means it could either be a unanimous decision or a KO." So he got Saki Obika getting the win. Lomachenko getting the win.
Jermaine Franklin win / KO.
Yeah.
Roberto Ramirez win / KO. So he was right about that.
Oda with Wildin.
Yeah, he was right about some shit.
Yeah. I mean, he's always right. This dude been making money for a minute now.
Yeah, but these are favorites, though.
Yeah.
He always goes big, though.
Yeah.
$50.
Yo, but listen, when I first started, that's what people told me. Just bet the favorites and bet money. But it's like, damn, you need a kitty and a half. Because I tried that. Like, look, all right, look. Let's go.
You got stoned one night.
Look, let's go Bozell, right? We're going to go Bozell. Then we're going to go Colbert.
I'm going to do what he did. Hold on. Give me a second. Did he go Bozell by money line?
He said win.
Okay, so that means money line. Let me go to the odds right quick before you start.
He got Patrick Teixeira by win or by knockout, but I don't even got options on that. They ain't
okay, Bozell by parlay. So I got Bozell and one. Then he said Teixeira.
I'm gonna take Diego though. That's crazy. He ain't put Diego in this. How the fuck is Diego gonna lose? He wilding.
I mean, he minus 7,700. Probably why he 4,400. Probably why he ain't putting that motherfucker. But like you said, it's a favorite parlay.
I mean, but Chris Colbert is a fucking minus 600. But even though he picking Chris Colbert by knockout, and I don't got that option.
Me either. Sean Simpson.
He got Sergey Derevchenko by win or knockout. Told you, man. You sleeping on that.
Sean Simpson.
I'm gonna go Derevchenko by decision.
Darwin Price.
Sean Simpson, where is that at? Yeah, I got fights I don't be having, man. It's that bullshit. I don't got no fucking Sean Simpson.
I mean, he a minus 4,000, so you ain't missing nothing. Jermaine Franklin. Damn, should I put that plus money in for Jermaine?
He got Jermaine Franklin, but he got him as a knockout. It says
it's a win / knockout, so it can go to the distance. Or should I be brave and put the motherfucking decision in that bitch?
Nah, he got him by KO. He said if I got a slash, He said if I got a slash through the name, it means it could go UD or
KO. See,
but
exactly.
Says Jermaine Franklin win / KO. Like WKO. So I don't know what he meant by that. Fuck, I'm not even gonna get into it. But I'm still gonna go Franklin, and I'll take him. Money line is all I could get him.
Take him too.
What else do we got? He got Oda Wildin too, right? Yeah, he got Oda Wildin win or KO, but we don't got a line on Odawa, so
I do.
All I could do is take on my money line. It's fucking horrible, bro. I'm getting mad at these people. What else he got here? Yo, somebody sent me a link to my Fog not fucking around.
Oh, here we go.
You know who's Fog, right? FOG. To this day. Oh, he got Peter Quillen. That's right, champ. That's right. Well, he got him win or KO. So he said if it got a line through it, it mean win or KO. I'm gonna go with the decision on that though. We had plus 550. It still need more. Who else we got here? Samuel Peters. I don't even got that. Gilberto's gone. Alexander Rasputin is gone. Lomachenko's gone. Beaker's gone. Alexis Grayton, Ottawa Wild, and Peter Quillen, Jermaine Franklin. We got Patrick Teixeira. He got my Teixeira is so high at 3,000, but I'm taking it. Who else is this? Who's this dude right here? He got what the fuck is that? Avila? Did that fight happen?
I don't know.
I don't see that. He got that dude Jose Miguel, and what he got him by? Oh, he got him by to win. Let's see what he's in here. Minus, boom. Yep. We'll take Jose Miguel too. Then Champy. What else? Darwin Price. We don't got. He ain't put the girls. Dominic Bozel, Money Power. I don't got. Chris Colbert. Do I take Chris? I'm taking Chris. Let me see if Chris is lower. If you go, he's a nope. Damn, that's crazy, bro. He playing Chris. Get my man a line and shit. Who's Alexis Great? And he ain't here.
90 seconds.
And he stood away from Shields, bro. He ain't put Shields anywhere on this paper. Fuck. Well, that's a 601. So man, $1 gets you 6, man. $10 gets you 600. But this is supposed to happen, right? These are all favorites, right? So this is supposed to happen. And
hey man, Bo on the line.
And the probability of it happening is high. Bo, what up, champ?
What's good, bro? I have not been listening. I was listening to the Border Wars show just now, and I got the bat signal that the betting show was live. So what's good, fellas?
Well, we was just putting together your parlay the best we could because obviously everybody got different odds, and all the betting lines are not open on these, in terms of like prop bets or whatever.
All right. So check me out. You seen the fighters that I'm gonna bet on already, correct?
Yep.
That's just so you bet it different. You don't just bet one parlay with all of them on there. You bet it different ways. You see the ones that I got KO on, like Covert. I feel like he in there for a KO. They put a dead man in there with him tonight. Chris Covert's supposed to get the KO, but just based off of how his last fight's been going, he could just get a regular decision like normal. But I feel strongly that he's going to get the KO because he got a dead man in there with him. That's like a minus 240. That's really good odds for Chris Colbert. We know he's going to win, but it's like a minus 240 on the KO. If you parlay that with, if you would have parlayed it with the Gilberto Ramirez stoppage last night, that was good money, bro.
Yeah, I don't have prop bets on Colbert. I could only get a money line. A lot of these fights that you picked,
what are you using?
FanDuel.
This the second weekend. Well, the last betting show, you couldn't get some of those UK fights that we had.
Yeah, they doing bad.
You couldn't get the Vernon Brown versus. You couldn't get the Vernon Brown versus Jamonte Clark.
Yeah, like this one don't even have this O'Quinnan guy you got. I don't know who that is. Money Pal's not here. Darwin Price not here.
Yeah,
I ain't got Money Pal either on mine.
Well, for those who got Bovada, you pick Chris Colbert by KO and Sean Simpson by KO. Sean Simpson is like a plus 240 for the stoppage. Chris Colbert like a minus 240. You can parlay
none of that shit, my nigga. My shit ain't open like that.
Damn. What you got, Bovada or what?
I'm using 5 damn, nigga. I need to start using Bovada, nigga. Y'all should open like that.
I thought Bovada was
Bovada where it's at, bro.
I'm gonna have to see.
Hell no, Bovada got the most fights on it.
What is it called? Bovada Bet Tracker?
Bovada.lv. LY, yeah.
Download the app. You just got to go to the website.
Oh, on the app it ain't the same?
Nah, the app ain't the same.
No wonder.
And then I'll be honest, fellas, man, you gotta do your research starting on Sunday, like tomorrow. You gotta start doing your research for the weekend, because when Saturday comes, it's too many fights, it's too much research you gotta do. It's two types of bettors. You got a chalk better like myself. I write things down, and then you got dogs, people who just place bets based off their instinct. I'm a chalk better. I always been that way. I'm gonna be straight up honest. when I used to try to hustle and different things like that in the street, I would always write stuff down, and that's why I realized the game wasn't for me because it was too much risk to make too little money. In the just hustling and doing different things in the street. So I started trying to come up with other ways. That's why I got into like stock markets and just different things like that. Because it's risk and reward. And I always want my reward to be much higher than my risk. Like Claressa Shields fight and stuff, it's fun to watch for me, but I truly don't know who's gonna win. The reward ain't great enough for the risk that I'm gonna have to take with my personal money. So I kind of stay away from those fights. I go with the ones who I strongly feel gonna win, and the only risk I'm willing to take is on stuff like the Chris Colbert knockout, where
they got that motherfucker open, my nigga. They got Chris Colbert round 1 through 10, nigga. Round nigga, what? Yeah. This shit is fire. Nigga.
So you on Bovada now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it shit. That's what it said, bro. It got that's what you want. And honestly, y'all talk. I'm just working with y'all. It actually showed me a little bit more like how I can win on smaller bets. I used to just go large.
They say it don't work in my area, yo.
Bovada don't work in your area?
I have to find somebody to go.
Nah, it says
you just gonna have to put your card together and send it to somebody.
We currently don't offer service in your area. It says on the computer and on the phone.
That's straight. That's straight. You just all you gotta do is just write your picks down and send it to somebody that you trust. That's all you gotta do. And then they put your money there and get your winnings if you win. But yeah, because it's always another way. Just like when Patrick Day, to this day, everybody was getting bread off FanDuel and nobody was actually having the actual Apple a login for it. People still ate though. I ain't gonna get into that.
For sure.
But yeah, the dude, Chris Colbert fight, he got stopped He got stopped twice last year.
Not twice.
He got stopped against. Yeah, he got stopped twice last year.
Didn't Scott Quigg just stop him?
He fought. Yeah, Scott Quigg and Felix Caraballo.
Oh, okay.
And both of these dudes stopped him in under 4 rounds. Like since 2017, he didn't have 4 fights, and he's been stopped 3 times under 4 rounds. And now he got a 10-round fight, which is the longest fight he's been in since 2017 with Chris Colbert, one of the hottest up-and-coming boxing prospects in the world right now. Come on, man. It's a dead man.
Yeah.
It's a dead man in there.
Yeah, but a stoppage is a stoppage. So, Chris ain't got that type of power, man. I don't know.
A beat down, though, nigga.
If we put you in there with Matt the Hipster Hunter, even though you ain't had a stoppage yet, motherfucker getting a stoppage that goddamn night.
Put your ass in there with Hobby, nigga. Same way, nigga. Shit, you ain't got a stoppage all border ward. You gonna stop Hobby, nigga, first fight.
Man, you showing shots, bro. That's funny. Hobby, my guy, man. Hobby a big motherfucker. It's gonna take a lot.
I feel like ain't never boxed though.
Crying in the ring and go the fuck off.
It's a lot. I mean, this dude's been out here for a while, I guess, man. He got a lot of rounds boxed. We'll see. He look old, but he's young. He 33.
How many rounds he got boxed?
He look like a quitter.
Yeah,
bro, nigga, that nigga Bovada got that shit open, my nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, you can bet on rounds 1 through 10.
Works for you?
No, bro. I try to push a deposit. Motherfucker said error.
I can't even get.
Oh no. So you you tried to deposit some money in there?
Yeah, I did a long time ago. Motherfucker wouldn't let me.
So this is the thing, you gotta authorize international because they based in the Caribbean and in Canada. However, I'll talk to you offline about it. But
gotcha.
They off the air about it. But check this out. They you gotta authorize international transactions on your debit card. You gotta call your bank and tell them I want to authorize international transactions. Literally, it's the simplest thing in the world, and you'll be able to input money into there. And then the way you receive your money ain't to your bank account. They actually send you a check in the mail. It take like 10 days to get here, but they'll send you a check in the mail, and it'll be like a Canadian check.
That nigga Javier said, nigga,
Your account.
he just get his money off Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Yo,
you can do
Ella
it
be
that way.
taking
I don't
shots
know how
at
you.
y'all and shit. He like the media and entire boxing community knows they all caps can't deliver Loma or Bud a big fight, and they frustrated.
That's some
Emoji
shit.
100. Dang, man. I ain't gonna retweet that though, because he keeping his fighters out the loop, man.
Hey, what you know about that Jermaine Franklin? Other than what you seen on Showtime, does anybody know
I know
anything about
nothing
Jermaine
about
Franklin?
that dude. I know nothing about that dude. He came out of straight nowhere.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that shit dangerous.
I know nigga he fighting and
Like
never been
Rodell.
stopped.
Yeah, that Rodell, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That Rodell dude, man, that dude don't look like he gonna get laid over. Like, I don't know.
But this is the thing. Rodell fought like 3 or 4 fights since 2004, and all of them were last year.
Yeah, no, it
And
looked
he
like he
won
went
all
to
of them.
jail. It looked
That
like
nigga been in jail, man.
14 years.
Yeah, he did a bid, my nigga.
Oh shit!
It looked like he was in
I
jail.
ain't know that.
I don't know. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
don't nobody take 14 years off for boxing.
Not straight, nigga. And come back.
He
Well,
ain't fight since 2004, and he ain't been back since 2018. Homeboy,
That nigga did a bid, my nigga. That sound like a bid to me.
hey man, what I gotta do to get my nigga Wild Bill in Border Wars, bro? I need Wild Bill. That's my heavyweight right there. I got his clothes. I got all that.
oh
my
man,
nigga.
you know, he caught a body too.
I need my Wild Bill. He gonna wipe out the division.
Wild Bill got a body?
Have a title fight with you.
Yeah. Bill caught a body, man. So they got him on some sort of parole. Remember,
Bill
I told you.
body, they're good.
Remember, I told you
Yeah.
I seen him in FanDuel. He working as a security guard, but he's still in the halfway house. He ain't even been back to the gym. He ain't even been back to the gym, but he
Hey,
taught.
Mike, that's my fighter right there.
You got an actual killer now?
Yo, honestly, the fights with him is always
hey, that's
good.
what happened when you sparred him.
Nah, I sparred him a
What
lot.
happened
It's
when you
all
sparred
over.
Wild Bill?
I got a lot of sparring with him. Is on the Border Wars. Is on Patreon. The thing is inside of my vlogs.
He got some good work.
Hell yeah, yeah. That was my lead sparring partner for the
I
last
seen
fight.
I signed up to Patreon when Matt versus my nigga MD. Well, hell no, that nigga racing, but versus that dude MD. When they fought, that's when I signed up specifically for that. I've been Patreon ever since, and I like watched every episode since then. But I was watching them before, but that actually made it official with me, Border Wars. So that's why I always kind of gravitate a little bit more towards that, because I think it's really cool. I like what y'all doing right there. That's legit.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like MD will come back and beat your ass. Too slick.
I wish MD gets back in there. Everybody wants a shot at MD, but he see this thing has kept it moving. I don't think he wants in.
He was out there climbing rocks and all type of shit.
I remember that he was
training for the
He was rock climbing and trained for Matt. That was hilarious, bro.
He was fucking ripped out there.
He was on the beach doing shadow work. Yeah, he killed Matt.
That's how I knew it was not gonna go well for Mario, because I seen this exact same thing happen before, and it just never go well. It never go well.
I just don't get why these guys don't do like Ron. Ron just simply said, "No, I don't want to fight." You know what I mean? Like, I'll do whatever.
Bro. You on the radio? You on the air? People that's their pride, bro. Niggas get his fucking head chopped off trying to be tough.
Yeah, but I mean, instead of going dark, like now you this dude deduct. You never called anyone. Like, how many dozens of friends? Like, yo, Mario's been around for so many years. So you imagine the dozens of friends that he dipped off on that weekend. Like, yo, it was 47,000 boxing fans in Texas. How many of those were us? You know what I mean? Like, how many of those are the same people you talk to every day on Twitter, every day on IG, every day on YouTube, every day on the boxing? We're like, he wilded out, man.
I had about 4 or 5 niggas run up on me like, nigga, ain't you
lines in the count, bro.
Word
lines
is going.
In the count. Run the week off.
It's crazy.
Lines in the count. Hey, and that Tunde interview was really good, man. That's like, it's exciting. I know it ain't go the best for everybody, and you ain't get what you wanted. But that shit was good TV, bro. That shit was really good. It was really entertaining. Straight up. Even though he was way off the wall and saying some shit y'all didn't want to hear, I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. Hakan don't never say shit. That's the only memorable Hakan moment ever in TBV. All the other shows, he barely saying shit or just trying to defend his UK fighters because he got to. But that shit right there was good ass TV. That shit was hot. I like that.
Yeah, man.
I feel like
that's the second one actually. Last time we had Spencer Fear on, both of those guys got Hakan to talk, and they kind of went at Hakan.
Hakan from the good part of London, ain't it? He's from the burbs. They trying to say
that's what Tunde tried to say. Yeah.
He ain't from the road, nigga. He ain't from the road.
Trying to play him, man.
But I'm gonna give out my one card. I can just give out. Well, I'm gonna give out two parlays. I give out my safe bet, and then I give out my I give out the one I took a little risk on, but I feel will work well for me. And then I'll let y'all go on and burn on your air. My safe one. Oh, it's kind of long. Yeah, this gun is long. But I took. Well, it started yesterday though, man. So I don't even feel like I should even say that because it's kind of pointless. So I'm just gonna go with the one I took this morning. It was pretty much $5 a win you 40. I got Chris Colbert by stoppage, Jericho O'Quinn straight up, Sean Simpson by stoppage. He is a plus 290. Feel free to kind of throw him around in your parlays. Darwin Price straight up. And when I say straight up, I don't mean like UD. I just mean money line. Jermaine Franklin, money line. And Jose Miguel Borrego, money line as well. I also think, even though I did not add that into any of my parlays, I think Jose Miguel Borrego should be able to get a stoppage. He had two tough fights. One was against Cameron Creel, who is like a real big underdog with the Mayweathers and whatnot. He's real long and he's a difficult fighter to beat. He's having a really good win streak right now. He took a lot of losses early. It's kind of like a Tevin Former type deal. Cameron Creel, he fought last weekend. I won good money off of him. But he beat Jose Miguel Borrego. And, I mean, that's an understandable loss. And then he also lost to another Mayweather fighter, which was Warren Heraldez, who is a good ass fighter as well. He got good defense, good style. But other than that, and that was an actual close fight. Jose Miguel Borrego is a good fighter, Mexican style. You feel me? But yeah, and I want to validate this Sean Simpson. Mad about what? You can't get the odds?
Yeah, I'm mad that they never giving me anything anymore, man. Stupid. It's like they don't got nothing.
Bro, Sean,
I can't do your parlay because I'm not gonna get the Chris Colbert odds.
Do it with Javi. Just get Javi the bread. You know Javi got it. He's safe. He ain't gonna run off with the bag. Sean Simpson fighting a dude that's 2-3. His head looked like a fucking lemon on Box Rec, my nigga. Look at this nigga. He looked like, no offense, my nigga look like a retard. No offense, bro. I know it's special, but he just looked like that, my nigga. I'm just saying. I'm being straight up. He's
I don't even got Sean Simpson, man. I'm sad today.
Look, his last fight, he took a loss to somebody in their pro debut. It's a dead man in the ring tonight for 8 rounds. It won't last that long. Trust me.
Damn.
So Sean Simpson by stoppage is plus 290. That's the pick. Sean Simpson by stoppage, plus 290.
I gotta get my Bovada popping.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I gotta find a way. Shit, whack. Real whack. Well, Bo, man, thanks obviously for calling in, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. We have come to the conclusion that we might do a Wednesday betting show as well. If not, like a prep show.
Definitely need to, because like he said, man.
Yeah, we gotta
start doing the homework Sunday, man. Sunday, Monday.
The issue is these fights, man. These favorites are just too big of a favorite. Like, look, I mean, just to get everyone ready for next week, right?
Dave Allen by knockout.
Joe Cordina, Andy Townsend, Josh Kelly. I don't know who the fuck he's fighting. Dave Allen, Lucas Brown. Derek Chisora, Sanad Gashi, Terrence Crawford, Amir Khan, and that's it. Again, that's not a great week either, bro.
I mean, you got more than that, though. You got Shakur along Cartel Fimo. You can bet those by knockouts probably be a little bit lower. You got Dave Allen on the card.
I got to get a new spot because those are the only 420s I got. I got nothing else. Okay. Then it moves to the next week to Daniel Roman. 420.
Yeah, but you know the breakdown will come out to like Thursday.
And that's what I'm saying. So what are we gonna be doing Wednesday? But we'll figure it out. We definitely need to get a better handle on it. Because we losing out on some of these options, man.
Yeah, definitely by not having Bovada, because if I'm able to open it up like that, that changes the whole game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It changes the whole game.
It's not fair when you can't pick it specifically because that's where the odds come in, man. But I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs, Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. Mike, what's the time is the first fight chat? Is there one in the day? Who's fighting today, bro? I mean,
Shield and Hammer. I'm gonna do the Shield and Hammer. Yeah, that's the fight card start at 9, and then I'm gonna try to slide a Truex and a Quillen in that bitch.
Well, all right. Peace.
Peace out.